Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rich Lorenz gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box, Anthony Heal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 6:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Rodney.
Now at the plate, Rodney Evans. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Popped up. Valentin calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Roger Cox is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Rich Valentin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Rich Valentin.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Felton has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher, Jose Navoa.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Navoa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Sampson. And that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, still 0-0. Into the box now, Enos Sampson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. That's popped up. Cruz waits on it. 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Digging in now, Martin Fernandez. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Greg Jones would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Three-two pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So stepping in, Greg Jones, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shelby Cruz.
Seawolves, the third baseman, Shelby Cruz.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
In now, Alan Yabu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Sampson, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Skied down the left field line. Sampson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Raleigh Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Raleigh Perez.
First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Deal.
Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Deal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Perez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 1-2, and he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, James Felton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Rodney Evans, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Ready with the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conley on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
The left fielder, number 10, Enos Sampson.
At the plate, Enos Sampson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 3 runs already home here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
What's the saying?
Now
when you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in to try it again. Martin Fernandez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bird over at second. Sampson is over at first with 1 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Rolled slowly down the first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
2 men on, 2 out, and up to bat next. It'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He's set, and the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Greg Jones.
Stepping up now, Greg Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 4-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Jeffrey Nelson. 7,
Leading
8,
off
and
for the
9 to start the
Seawolves,
home third.
the
Not
designated
much
hitter,
going on offensively so
Jeffrey
far for these guys. 6 up,
Nelson.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a fastball that in one. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Rodney Wetzel, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Dean Fagan. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Wetzel, base runner at first with 1 out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Now batting.
So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. In now, Rich Valentin, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sampson has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Trenton leads this one 4-0. Now at the plate, Raleigh Perez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Anthony Deal.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Anthony Deal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Beckham gloves it onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Felton.
Striding in, James Felton. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jay Conley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So coming to the plate, Jose Novoa. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Shelby Cruz.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 3-1 sent on the ground out to second. Fernandez from shallow right, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Thunder are on top, 4-0. Striding into the box, Rodney Evans. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Rodney Evans.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Enos Sampson.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Spencer Turnbull is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Standing in now, Enos Sampson, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, second base.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Martin Fernandez as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the
Now
inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. A runner on first with two away. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Whoa, that's down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 5-0. So striding forward now, Alan Yabu. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Gordon Beckham. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
A look at our
The
line score to this
designated
point, and I'm
Jeffrey
almost certainly jinxing things by
Nelson.
pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeffrey Nelson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Greg
Leading off for
Jones.
Trenton,
He's 0 for 2 thus
shortstop.
far in this one.
Greg Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Two balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Now the 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Raleigh Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Anthony Deal. Pitch popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, James Felton, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner will get back standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Rodney Evans hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Number 33.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
In now, Greg Bird, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game with that base hit, D-Row.
Yeah, he must be hungry, because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Into the box now, Enos Sampson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Evans on second, Bird on at first with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Thunder are on top, 7-0. Into the box now, Rodney Wetzel. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Dean Fagan, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Standing in now, Rich Valentin, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
In now, Jay Conley, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Jose Novoa, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
The 1-2 in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Conley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout, heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Domingo Acevedo is out from the bullpen, as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Stepping in now, Shelby Cruz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Acevedo is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball.
Now
And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Alan Yabu hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Felton on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now batting.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Ready once again, Gordon Beckham. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
4 runs here in this half inning. Two balls and a strike. Right on the corner, 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
The designated hitter, Jeffrey Nelson.
Digging in, Jeffrey Nelson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 7-4. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, Martin Fernandez.
Leading off for Trenton, the second baseman, Martin Fernandez.
The pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fernandez on at first, nobody out.
Runner.
Runners on the move for second. To 1 and 2 now. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch.
Batting.
Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now a throw over to first. Into the box, Greg Jones, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Raleigh Perez is on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 34. Designated hitter
Bernardo Pena is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Please. Now pitching for the Seawolves, number 19, Bernardo Pena.
Raleigh Perez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Runners are at first and second with one away. Ball one. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-1. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Leading off the inning, Jeffrey Nelson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jeffrey Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Deal will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The center fielder, number 9, Rodney Wetzel.
Now batting, Rodney Wetzel. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Fernandez is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31, Dean Fagan.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dean Fagan.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Anthony Deal, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Deal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Felton.
Now to the plate, James Felton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Fagan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rodney Evans.
Now at the plate, Rodney Evans. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Deal stands at first with 1 out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Throw won't get him.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Wetzel. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready now, Enos Sampson. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Throw over to first. And the runner back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In now, Martin Fernandez. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Thunder are on top 8-4. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rich Valentin. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Jay Conley.
Standing in, Jay Conley. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. To first. Bird gloves it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose Navoa.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Navoa. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Shelby Cruz.
So striding in, Shelby Cruz. From the stretch. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
0-1, here it comes. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Too high. 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Sampson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Trenton leads this one 8-4. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Higashioka is retired to kick off the inning.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Greg Jones, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Standing in now, Raleigh Perez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Liner towards second, lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Perez at second with 2 down. Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Thunder are on top 8-4. Now at the plate, Alan Yabu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Heading out toward shallow right. Evans has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Stepping into the box, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bird is over to take a look at it, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 0-2 delivery. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Jeffrey Nelson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Evans makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
8-4 tonight. The Trenton Thunder led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Roger Cox earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score, First for the victorious Thunder, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.